Hi, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. I have another episode of Make-A-Heads for you today. What is a Make-A-Head? A Make-A-Head is a way to build your stash by using up all your odds and ends and making ahead some of the ephemera that you're going to need to use in your various journals and art projects. So today it's a simple one. It's envelopes, and we've all made lots and lots of envelopes, but how many times have you been working on a project and realized you're out of envelopes? You need to build up your stash. So this is just kind of a reminder of some of the different types of envelopes that we can make and have done up ahead of time and what we can do with them. So of course, many of us have the envelope machine or board where we can, put in our scrapbook paper or whatever paper we cut to the right size, and it'll cut the things for us and we can make those up. And I'm trying to use up my scrapbook paper. So I've been making up a whole lot of these little envelopes that size. Then, there's just the simple, take a rectangle and fold it over, and you can make an envelope in whatever size you want. I like to stitch mine up to add a little bit of something even before I've decorated them. And if you haven't done that before, easy peasy. I decide where I want my flap. So that's my top. And I fold it up. And I don't go all the way to the top. And I mean, easy does it there. You can stitch around your whole thing there, and you have a little envelope like this. Simple, simple. If you want the triangle kind of envelope and you don't have a punch board, that's the name I was looking for, punch board, you can still take a rectangular piece of paper, fold your little paper airplane point there, you fold that down, that's where your flap's going to go. Fold your bottom up. And there you go, and you can either glue it or stitch it or both. And what's fun about doing these yourself rather than using the punch board is that you can cover your paper with, this is fabric, and so I just did a little bit of a glue stick on the shape that I wanted so it would hold it together, and then I made my folds, and then I sewed around the whole thing, and it's not going anywhere. You could also do this with a napkin, same idea. Maybe you just have some big pieces of scrapbook paper, make a great big long one, and just put a little tie in there. Oops. And you can tie it closed. And again, all these things are going to need some embellishments, but that's okay. It's a little fabric one, and this was done with a remnant from upholstery. So if you have any of these long, narrow ones, they're already envelope shaped. All I did was do my little point, fold it down, decided how much I needed there to cut off, and that's exactly what this is. It's the same thing. I just put a little lace on there, and that uses up my upholstery remnants. Some other little fabric ones. And you can do them in the square shape or rectangle shape as well. They're done out of fabric. You can put a little tie on them. And then we've got, remember, things that we can always dress up the envelopes with, layer them up as much as you want to. Our little fab dangles that we did, these look great on there. Add one of the little napkins on book pages. So that's it. Build up your stash of envelopes so you always have something to play with when you are building your next journal. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the rest of the Make-A-Heads in this series, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.